funny, very, very talented. Please give it up for Marian Fontana!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for coming out. My name's Marian. I'm the mom of a teenager. When people ask me how old he is, I say he just turned asshole. No, he's actually really sweet when he's sleeping. I raised him in Park Slope, Brooklyn. Anyone know Park Slope? Right, you know, liberal bastion. It's very politically correct, you know. Sometimes it's kind of annoyingly politically correct, you know? You just want to stand on a corner smoking, pregnant, kicking strollers and puppies. You know, everyone's very precious about their parenting and giving their kids choices. I remember going to the playground and this mom was like, Harrison, do you want a soy milk box or do you want filtered water in a sippy cup? Do you want organic Cheerios or just give him a fucking snack, he can't even talk yet, okay? Drives me crazy. So I moved to Staten Island. Thank you. Very different, very different. First time I went to the playground, there were so many women in pajama pants, I thought I missed a slumber party. The other half of the women had those velvet jog suits with the word juicy on their ass. Have you seen this? I mean, why would you want to put a word back there? I don't understand. I mean, if I was going to put a word on my ass, I'd be like a fire truck. I'd say, keep back 200 feet. And their parenting style is very different, you know, it's more like, Joey, get the hell over here before I smack the skin off your face. That's very sweet, that's nice. Very different, everyone has attitude out there. Even the squirrels, you know, the squirrels in Park Slope, they were gay. Like prancing around, nibbling on nuts. You know, Staten Island, they've got 500 nuts shoved in their mouth. They're waddling across the street. I gotta slam on my brakes, and they're like, what? I'm crossing the street over here! But I love Staten Island. It's good, it's good. We got slammed by that hurricane, though. That was bad. I'm sure you all heard, you know, it was terrible. I lost power for a week. But you can't complain. That's what everyone in Staten Island says. I can't complain. I'm not complaining. Because basically, if you don't have a giant tree through the middle of your roof and your house didn't float away into the ocean, you sound like an asshole going, I couldn't chill my Chardonnay for a whole week. You know, but it's hard for me because I'm Jewish and Italian and I love to complain. I really do. I mean, can we complain about this cold? I'm sorry, what's with the freaking cold? It's been 3 days and I'm like, I miss global warming. I really do. It's so cold, my son actually pulled his pants up. I know, right? I'm so sick of that with the underwear. I'm like such a Jewish mother, I want to go up to gangsters and be like, pull your pants up. I can see your ass. And I don't need to know the size of your hat. It's a 7. Okay? Take it off. I hate that. I'm going to complain about the fact that I can't remember anything as I get older. It really sucks. I swear to... This is true. I wish this was a joke. This is true. I bought a sympathy card last week, and I can't remember who died. I'm not even making that up. I swear to God. It's all right. I'm going to give it to one of you guys. It's terrible. I'm like a 1980s computer. I have no memory and a big back end. It's terrible. And don't even get me started on my ass. I'm sorry, I don't know what it's been doing behind my back, but it's getting bigger. I actually set off the automated flush before I even went into the stall. I'm like, what the? It went off 3 times before I even sat down. I'm not even making that up. I'm so sick of everything's automated. It's driving me crazy. The other day I was washing my hands. I'm like, the water's not coming. I'm like, so I'm like, oh shit, I'm home. But I'm not complaining, you know. My Jewish grandmother hated when I complained. Every time I complained, she'd say, at least you have your legs. I don't even know what that means. I don't remember going to a Goldstein family reunion where there were a lot of legless Jews rolling around. You know, I think she just wanted to make me feel guilty. I always feel guilty. I swear to God, I came out of the womb, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm so messy. Sorry about that. Ugh. It's terrible. But I feel so guilty. I give to a lot of charities, you know, and then they sell your name, and then you get like more mail. I get so much mail that my mailman thinks that the little girl with the hair lip on the smile train is my daughter. It's terrible. And then you feel guilty if you don't give to them and you're like using the return address stickers. You're like, I'm an asshole. I'm such an asshole. Oh my God. I don't give money to homeless people though, because you know you feel bad they might like use drugs with it or something. So I always, this happened last week, I was going into a deli and this guy's like, can I get $2 for a piece of pizza, please? And I went, no, but I'm going in the deli, I'll get you a sandwich. He's like, no, I want a pizza. I suddenly felt like I was with my son again. I was like, you have a choice, okay? You can have a sandwich or nothing. So then he's like, okay, I'll take a roast beef on a casserole with a little bit of mayonnaise, salt, pepper. I was like, okay. I go and get the sandwich, I bring it out, and he's like, I'm thirsty. And I'm like, go in, get him water, come out. He's like, I need a napkin. I said, you know what? You can go in and get it yourself. And he's like, I'm homeless. And I said, yeah, well, at least you have your legs. That's my set. Thank you very much.